kicking it on every Wednesday night up an old street. So thank you to our hostess Figs for putting this together. Bro, if you gonna go, you gotta make it now. Okay, because you know revolutions aren't televised, so you gotta move quick. Okay. So, I have a question. Has anybody here ever dated the same person twice or 3 times? So.
Oh yeah.
Okay. And I'm also guessing that when you broke up with this person, your friends were relieved. And they were like, thank God. And then they were finally like, I never did like that. Okay. And then you roll up and you're like, guess what happened? Well, you know, we had a talk. And, you know, I did some things too. And, you know, they did some things too. So, we decided we're gonna be different this time because now we learned our lesson, okay? And your friends are basically looking at you and they're saying, damn. Now you're sitting at brunch and they're looking at you, they're like, why? And it's not actually because they care about you getting back together with that person. It's because they care about the fact that you let this rat roach come back into their lives. And they're gonna have to hear about this rat roach, knowing that this rat was a roach, or this roach is a rat, right? That is the presidency of the United States of America. Okay? But now, in the meantime, since y'all broke up, what you didn't know, well, no, you know it, because you watch TV. You watch TV. You watch Real Housewives. You watch, I don't know, whatever else, you know, reality TV you watch. Love Island. But most of all, you watch Love After Lockup. And your ex was on Love After Lockup because since y'all broke up, he caught charges. He coming back with a felony. And he caught charges. But you're still like, you don't know them like I do. It's gonna be different this time. Okay? I'm telling you, we talked about it. It's a different person. I know all the shit that I moaned about before. On my heart, it's different this time. And we looking at you like, Okay, so let me get this straight. The last time y'all dated, he wouldn't let your Spanish grandmother stay anywhere near your neighborhood, your house. Matter of fact, he kicked grandma not just to the curb, but like back to her so-called people and was calling grandma a criminal, a rapist, and a murderer, and then took your nieces and nephews and only gave them foil for a blanket. But he gonna be different this time. Okay? Now you're sitting there and you're like, oh my goodness, and your friends are like, isn't this the same motherfucker who would let her Muslim family up in here? Blocking everybody from coming in here. And now he caught charges. And we'll have to have brunch with him again. For 4 more years. And the whole irony is, you're sitting there, because I've done the same thing. I've let people back in and my friends are like, oh, Jesus Christ, not another rat roach part 2, is it? And from my accent, you can't tell that I was actually born in South Africa. I am African American. Okay? And so people are now like, girl, what about his best friend though? Because now we don't just have to deal with him back in our life, we gotta deal with his best friend. And now his best friend, because you know, I'm sitting at the brunch, and you're like, but Kutaza, he's from South Africa just like you. Y'all should know, you know what I'm saying? Because y'all got something familiar. And I'm like, bitch, even South Africa is not giving refunds, no tasties, backsies, no returns, no motherfucking everything. And I don't care if he's from South Africa or not. He ain't from my South Africa. So now you're stuck, right? You're stuck. Because you wake up in the morning and you realize, shit, I took this jackass back. And my friends were like, don't do it. Don't do it. Matter of fact, 92% of your black female friends actually got together and tried to find you another partner. Okay? And you were like, no, I still want Satan. Okay? Fuck Jesus and his wheels. Devil got my car. Right? So, now you're trying to call us. You're trying to message us. Hey girl, I gotta get this motherfucker out my house. I didn't know what I was doing when I let him back in. And your messages aren't even going to read. They're just archived. Okay? Hey girl, we're gonna go to his mama's house. And we're gonna stand in front of it. We're gonna be like, get him out my house, mama, get him out my house. And I'm looking at you and your friends are looking at you and they're like, bitch, I ain't a body you could use. You can't just use me for numbers and when you get what you want, then all of a sudden you're like, well, he does give me some good money from time to time. But every morning, you wake up to that same raggedy, roachy rat. And instead of saying, good morning, you know what I'm saying? You gonna tickle this? Okay. Ah, shit. That good enough, you might even get to tickle this. Okay. Now you wake up, you're like, what the fuck did you do? Why my phone blowing up? What did you do in the living room and why did you invite that dumb motherfucker talking about they're not grateful? Grateful for what? Grateful for what? Oh, Jesus Christ. I can't even have people over no more because of you. Right? And now, then you remember, oh my God. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Oh, my girlfriend, Megan. She went back to the States. Because she was all, my in-laws who started slavery and recorded it and stole everything. They're racist. And the rat roach wakes up on Wednesday morning. He's like, bum, 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 da, 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 da. Guess who invited me to dinner? And ha, ha. They even flew the invitation over. I'm going to go to the palace. And you're still going, what the fuck did I do? What have I done? And all your friends do is send you a movie video that describes to you, made in real life, based on a true story. All characters and events have not actually been changed. This is the exact same fucking story, only we have no pity for you because You didn't know how to use the gun. You shot yourself in the foot. It's a self-inflicted wound, and it's going to cost you $12,000 by ambulance to go to the hospital. And I hope you don't like boiled eggs, bitch, because you got to buy them as a Lucy. So now you're sitting there like, my eggs are costing me $15. So just to give you some context, right? Because I'm assuming also the majority of you have been raised in a society that your taxes actually give you something back, right? So I moved here 13 years ago. So this is how the American system works. When you are taken by ambulance to a hospital for medical care in America, what happens is this. The bill for the ambulance is either a flat fee if you are not admitted into the hospital, or 10% of your bill, whichever is larger. So, you got COVID, you have a $2 million bill, and you had to go by ambulance. Booyah. See? You did the math, did you? You're not even a fucking mathematician. You did it, right? Yeah. So that's how it works. So that's why I was saying your ambulance costs $12,000. So, because when I first got here, I dropped a bookshelf on my toe. I was still in American mentality. I could see the bone. Shit you not, I could see the bone. And I took myself to Sainsbury's Local. I hobbled my black bleeding ass to Sainsbury's Local, and I was like, "Do you have a first aid kit?" And the lady's like, "Bitch, you need a hospital." And I was like, okay. You sure though? Positive. Get my ass on Long Lane, and I get a taxi. Taxi's like, "Where are we going?" I said, "The A&E." I said, "I broke my toe, don't mind, hopefully I won't bleed on your carpet." He said, "Why don't you call an ambulance?" I said, "An ambulance? You crazy!" Fucking ambulance. You know how many blowjobs I'd have to give just to get in it? An ambulance. You watch your goddamn mind. Yep. So, anyway, that was a bit of a tangent for the context. But I'm gonna wrap it up. And just to let you know that this time around, there is no getting out of it. There's no getting out of it. So this time around, I knew the ex I was getting back together with, or so I thought. I did not know they had more in their toxic bag. I did not realize that they were like, "Oh, you thought I was an asshole before?" Baby, moisten up that cunt, cause I'm coming whenever.